Will you ever stop arguing with yourself? Will you ever tell him? Won't you ever tell him? Ah, yes. Ah, no, all fiddlesticks, just open up your mouth and let it come out. No, nothing. If he ever comes to call again, you see him alone. And if you haven't got the gumption, then tell him how you feel.
Tell him?
Well, there's nothing wrong with the ladylike hint. Mama! Winthrop, where have you been? Listen, fishing with Harold.
You mean Professor Hill?
Mm-hmm. And look, I still have some work fun.
Good time.
Garfield told me all about his hometown, Gary, Indiana, and he said he'd take me there someday. And he taught me something that hardly had any effort in it. Gary, Indiana, let me say it once again. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, that's how that knew me well. If you'd like to have a logical explanation, I'll have known this elegant syncopation. I will say without a moment of hesitation, there is just one place that could light my face. Gary, Indiana, not Louisiana, Paris, France, New York, or Rome. But Gary, Indiana, my home is sweet home. If you like to have a logical explanation, happened on this elegant syncopation, I will say without a moment of hesitation, there is just one place that can light my face. Gary, Indiana, not Louisiana, Paris, France, New York, or Rome. But Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home. Just a minute. Actual Amarillo is my life book.
Oh, leave the dishes, Mama. I'll do them.
Dorothy, you have to change to the sociable.
There's time later.
Excuse me, do the Shins live around here somewhere?
The Shins live on East Elm. This is West Elm.
Criminy. I see you're the piano teacher in town. You must know a fellow Hill. He forms a boys' band here.
Yes.
Well, don't let him worry you no more. I've got the goods on him in spades. Swindling two-bit thimble rigger. That's why I gotta see Shin. Unfortunately, I'm just passing through, though. Number 8 only makes a 15-minute water stop. Sure wish it was 20. I'd like to concentrate 5 minutes on you, girly girl.
Who are you?
Name's Charlie Cowell. Anvil salesman. But just now I'm out to protect the good name of the traveling fraternity from that swindler.
Mr. Cowell, you're making a big mistake.
Mistake my old lady's course of cover. That fella's been the raspberry seed of my wisdom tooth just long enough. Why, he spoiled Illinois for me, and he will not spoil Iowa. Say, what kind of music teacher are you? You didn't see through him? He's no more professor than...
Oh, I know all about that. Band leaders are always called professor. It's a harmless deception. But he's a fine director. And
now, wait a minute. Fine director? Have you heard one note of music from any band?
Well, no, but...
But nothing, girly girl. He's never formed a band in his life, and he never will.
If you'll just listen to me for a minute.
I'd like to. I'd like to do more than that if I had the time. Sure got the inclination. But I've got to deliver this dynamite on the way to the depot. See you next time through, girly girl.
You'll never catch the train at the depot. You'll have to catch it at the crossing.
No, sir. I've got to leave word, and I can see you ain't the one to leave it with.
Mr. Cowell, wait. You don't know me yet.
Is that an invitation?
No. I mean, I don't know you.
Yes, I need more time anyway.
As well as I'd like to.
No trouble there, girly girl.
I've never met a man who sells anvils before. That's something quite different.
Well, takes a real salesman, I can tell you that. Anvils have a limited appeal, you know. What am I doing? I missed my train and I'll get fired. Now, I've got to leave word about Hill.
Leave word with me.
Not on your tin type. How do I know you deliver these letters?
Try me. jelly on the stove, Mama.
Well, I'll consola!
Shall we set, as your mother said?
Well,
You did ask me to call.
did I? I didn't mean anything.
Oh, Miss Mary, I'm not suggesting your invitation meant anything but academic and enlightenment. The big system? I've been by your house a time or two this week to try to explain it to you, but there always seems to be people here. Mostly ladies, I thought.
Yes, Mrs. Squires and several of the ladies.
Oh, well, good then. I wouldn't want any other fella beating my time. You wouldn't? No, ma'am. Oh, it's evidently not forbidden night. See you later at the social.
Professor Hill, is it true that you've had 100? What I mean to say is it true that you've developed a think system?
What? Think system? Oh, yeah, think system. Yes, it's really very simple. As simple as whistling. Nobody needs to tell you what to do with your lips in whistling. You only have to think for two to have it come out correctly here. Now try this before you ask me more questions.
I take your word.
Can we sit down?
Are all music teachers as dense as I am?
All music?
I dare say you meet dozens, even hundreds. Have they all been as fascinated with the think system as I have?
Some more, some less. One young lady thought the exact same system before I got to her town. She showed me a few refinements.
I see.
Have I said something wrong?
Please don't let me keep you, Professor. I'm sure you have many more important things to do than explaining the think system to me.
I think one.
And it must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
Now say, where'd you get an idea like that?
One hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
Well, you mustn't believe everything you hear. After all, one also hears rumors about librarians.
I suppose you're referring to Uncle Matty.
Uncle Matty?
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me an assured job so that Mother and Winthrop and I would have some security. Surely you don't believe...
Of course not, but that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Why do you think people start those rumors?
Narrow-mindedness, jealousy. Jealousy mostly, I guess.
Exactly. And jealousy mostly starts rumors about traveling salesmen. But what have you heard?
Nothing about you personally, just generally.
Oh, what have you heard generally?
Just that... But of course it stands to reason that disappointment and jealousy could lead to... I mean, take you for instance, and your attention to customers and, well, teachers might easily be misinterpreted, mightn't they? I mean, honestly, mightn't they?
Why?
And so you say, if another salesman or somebody were jealous, well, they could be downright lies, couldn't they?
What could?
Rumors and things.
Of course.
It just proves that you shouldn't believe everything you hear. I mean, if you just discuss things.
Miss Marion, I would love to discuss anything in the world with you, but couldn't we do it sitting down? You do sit, don't you? Your knees bending and all?
We could sit on the porch steps.
You could also sit in a large hollow log over the footbridge.
I couldn't. I've never been to the footbridge with a man in my life.
Just to talk.
I've got to dress for the sociable.
Then meet me there in 15 minutes.
I can't. Some other time, maybe tomorrow.
My dear little librarian, pile up enough tomorrows. You'll find you collected nothing but a lot of empty yesterday. I don't know about you, but I like to make today